Okay, I'm gonna rant about another taxi driver, but again, I am well aware for every one douchehead taxi driver there are 1,000 lovely ones, but because there's already stigma attached to taxi drivers, every time you meet the one douchehead one proves the confirmation bias. So to those few douchehead taxi drivers out there, stop being doucheheads. It drags the whole side down. Well, last week I went to my monthly meeting for the university's social sciences outreach board because they value my opinion as a disabled member of the public. I mean, fuck knows why I'm awful. But anyway, the meeting was held in a different venue, and I needed a taxi to get there. So they ordered one for me, because I'm gonna explode all the expenses they can throw at me. So they ordered it for one. I started waiting outside my door 10 to 1 in the rain, and the fucking thing didn't turn up till 20 to 2. 10 minutes after the meeting started. So that was a great start, wasn't it? So after he tried half-heartedly to put my walker in the boot and complained about it being hard. This is why I kept saying, mate, if you pull the lever in the middle, it folds really easily, and he, for some reason, chose to ignore that. So how can he complain it's hard? Yeah, 'cause it's fucking hard, 'cause you're ignoring my advice, you stupid idiot. We started going, and 5 minutes into the journey I said politely, hey mate, I've been waiting for a while. What was the hold up? And he just replied, I don't know. No, sorry, it's your job to take me to a place on time. You should fucking know why you're late. That's your job, you idiot. But I didn't say that because obviously I'm a nice guy. So we keep going. He's like the slowest driver ever. We get like 5 cars behind us, honking. He's like slow. I literally felt I could walk faster. But anyway, half an hour later, in a journey that should take no more than 10 minutes, we get to the hospital. The walk entrance of the hospital. So naturally I say, mate, sorry, this isn't the right address. And then he throws another temper tantrum and tells me he has to call the boss because he didn't ask for this. I mean, ask for what? He's only meant to do his job. That's only what we asking him to, dickhead. So he starts swinging his balls. Naturally, this takes him about 10 minutes, literally longer than the time it takes me to get out my phone and Google something. So I find the full address of the building we're going to and read it out, even though he should fucking know that. And while I'm reading it out, he snaps, "Be quiet, please!" At this point, I kind of wished I had feelings that could be hurt, 'cause any other disabled person could have legitimately called this a hate crime, because it fucking was. I mean, what did he think I was saying? Did he think, oh, this special needs guy is just shouting at random things? I should ignore him, even though it sounds exactly like the address of the place we're going to. I mean, surely he could tell that. And he's the one thinking that special needs. What the fuck? When he does get through to his boss, the first thing he says is, "This disabled passenger is too much effort." I mean, the fuck? Sorry, you're too much effort for me, mate. You're meant to take me to a simple place and you can't even do that. Do you dare complain that too much effort? You're the one trying my patience, dildo head. So eventually we take off and he finds the other building that he's supposed to know, and I turn up for the meeting and make the last 15 minutes of this. Yeah, if you're watching this and you're a taxi driver and thinking, "Mate, I'm not like this is awful," but don't tarnish with the same brush, I'm sorry, I agree with you, I shouldn't do that, but the dildo brains like this guy that make things look bad for you. So please, if there is a guy that this you employ as a taxi driver, sack the fucking cunt.